I think, yeah, I do have people I can ride with. Like I said, there are some Aussies, and I go for my easy rides. I've done a few with friends, but it's mainly on my own because I'm doing very, very specific training. So time trial efforts. For example, like my friends, I like to think they like riding with me, but they probably wouldn't like it if I said, oh, when I come riding, I have 4 by 8 minutes with 30 seconds at 320 watts and then 25 seconds at 260 watts. And then we have to do some 20-minute tempo efforts. And then, so they like riding, but it's very, very specific.
And with the specificity, is that something you've programmed for yourself, or is there someone overlooking in Spain, or is someone over here coaching you, or is it your Timco team?
It's actually really nice. My coach back in Australia is still coaching me to the Olympics. So it's pretty cool because, I didn't have a coach when he offered to start coaching me just after I won my first elite national title. So in 2019, it was quite weird. Like, nearly everyone has a coach by that point, but I didn't have a coach. So I coached myself to the national title. But then
just casually,
I trained really hard.
Yeah,
I trained really hard. But after that, then I started getting coached by Dylan. And the cool thing is that he didn't have any athletes at the time either. Like, I was in his first little batch of athletes when he graduated and became a coach. So I've trusted him and he's trusted me, and now we've made it to the Olympics. It's so cool. So I'm glad that he can coach me all the way up to Tokyo.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. That's exciting. That's super exciting. And is he going to Tokyo as well? Is Dylan going to Tokyo?
No, I wish. It's very, even stricter than normal because of all the COVID protocols. So limited staff. Unfortunately, Dylan doesn't get to come. He'll be cheering on TV.
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of tech nowadays. Like, even though he's not necessarily there with you, you can still do something similar to what we're doing now. You can still run through your programs. You can still be like, hell, you could be on the phone while you're doing your time trials, all these sort of things. So it's cool that whilst you're separated by miles and miles and miles, you still have like that intimate relationship of your coach being there to support you and like develop you as you sort of taper into the Olympics. Like, it's really cool.
Yeah, I'm really lucky. And even though we have time zones a little bit in the way sometimes, he gets up really early. So even if I ask him a question in my afternoon, that would mean, like, if it was a different person, then I'd have to wait until I wake up in the morning to get a reply. But Dylan wakes up so early because he's so dedicated. He trains before work, and half the time he's up at 4 a.m. himself to get his training in. So I'll get a reply in my evening mostly, which is cool.
That's I think that just goes a long way. Like, just by listening to, completely unrelated, but Michael Jordan and his coach Tim Grover, and just in terms of coaches going those extra miles, he was saying his coach would watch him and count the number of steps he would take each game. He would slow it down to like a quarter of a speed just to track him, just so that he could go in and do ultimate recovery and just build a training program around that. But he was just so focused. And I feel like just the dedication to the craft, and because coaching is a craft as well. It goes
Dylan
a long way.
is absolutely amazing. Like, I think a coach-athlete relationship is one of the most important ones you can have. And I've had to really trust him even more lately because after my crash, I did lose fitness and I didn't feel so strong. And even now I'm trying not to doubt myself. Like, that's why I'm a little bit nervous. We only have a few weeks left, but I'm mainly excited. But I am still like, I hope I, can peak in time. So that's where Dylan really comes in and just tells me to trust the process and just keep chipping away, getting better each day. So I'm really grateful to him for keeping me positive and keeping my training on track to hopefully make me be on track.
Of course. That's super, super important.
That trust the process is extremely important because, I mean, yeah, as you said, you still got to get yourself to the peak in time.